Welcome to Butators. This is your pal Cutworm coming to you from the floor of my bedroom. Yay! Yep, I'm floored. Now this is a mail call going out to my really good buddy, Larry De Silva. Where's my little note he made me? It's so sweet. Not that I'm ever think stuff up. He sent this rascal to me. He sent me a barrel for my Garand because he found out that my other barrel that I was shooting out of was crammed in there and shimmed and glued because it was too loose in the receiver. So I shimmed it and made it, and it worked, but it still wasn't perfectly perfect. But he thought better of it, and he sent me a $400 match grade Krieger barrel. Woohoo! Look at that thing. It is hugely large, and it is very super duper accurate. And it lined up perfect, and it timed perfect. In here you've got a lot of stuff you got to watch to make sure everything lines up in there. And even the sight is straight ahead on it. Whereas that other barrel would get straight and it would line up in here, but it would wiggle. And we can't have that, so I had to shim it and glue it and all sorts of stuff. But this is better. Now he just give it to me. Bless his heart. He's so good. He runs a YouTube channel. I know you know. 1989F1502 or F150 two-door, and I'll put his real YouTube channel down there on the prescriptions down below. So I thought y'all want to see me try and put this together. I had to. Oh, here's how you tell a barrel. If you get an old barrel and you don't know if it's shot out or not, take you a bullet that fits the barrel and do it like this. And see how much that sticks out? That's how tight the barrel grooves is. There's better ways to do this, but you can have one of these in your pocket or something and check it out that way. And it's chamber for 30-06, which is a Garand chamber. Let's see, I don't know if I can do this here. They do this on real channels, but since I got kind of a fake channel, this is a bolt stop and clip thingy, and you can look it up. It does all sorts of cool stuff. It also gets FM radio, and you cram this nail in it, which is also a pin, and on a receiver that's not wore out, you have to beat that in. But since this receiver is all wore out, you just stab it in there, and the stock comes up and holds that in there to keep it from rattling out when you're shooting. Ain't that lovely? Don't that nice? Okay, now I don't know what to do next. Let's put the goober jibbies in here. Let's try that. This is probably the only... sorry. Are you with me? Okay. This is probably the only jibberwackies. You've got to put this thing, this thing, this thing, and line it up with this thing. And then you slide this thing in there, which is another pin that accidentally looks like a nail, but it's a pin. So, here we go. This goes here. Let's put this in here first. This is called the magazine guide, bolt guide, clip guide, whatever. And it goes right in there. Holy moly, look at the slack I've got here. That's not good. Can you see that, boys and girls? Can you see that? It's got slack in it. These ears here are supposed to be closer together. than that. So I will fix that. Let's not do that right now. So what can we do? Well, we can stick some of the stuff on this end. What goes here? I don't know what goes here. Here's the forearm. The forward forearm. This gun is so long it has 2 forearms. It should have 6 arms, but 4 arms is all they got. I think you cram this in next. And it helps. Gee whiz. It helps if you get it the right direction. I had it the right direction, Larry. Sorry, not you, Larry. Me, Larry. The Larry of me. Maybe that's as far as it goes. No, that ain't as far as it goes because this gas piston. Gas piston. Yay! It goes there. Oh my gosh, you know what? This barrel is way too fat. What am I going to do now, Larry, boys and girls? What have I done? I've already got it centered into the thing. Well, so much for that idea. That fits in there good, and there's a groove right there. Let you cram that on there. And there's a pin that goes through there, or a nail. A pin goes in there. I wonder what the deal is here. Well, I'll be swanned. I'm not ready to make this video. There's going to have to be some machining done, I would say. So. You know, that's the way it is. I love my new barrel. And it's going to be wonderful when I get it going. That needs to be turned down. And, of course, this is on wrong, but this needs to be turned down. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Off to the lathe. Of course, my lathe is at Dad. My lathe is what I'm using. It's at my daddy's house. He's got a lathe and a milling machine and some other goober stuff. But some of the stuff I can do myself here. So. Here it is. Mr. Larry, thank you very much. I love you. And this may end up being, you know, saving my life. You really don't know with guns. They wake up in a new world every day. Kind of like me. This is I'm very proud of it. It's lovely, wonderful. And it'll be mine forever. I don't get rid of stuff that people give me. I think it's an honor to get the stuff and to honor them back. You love on it and you keep it forever and you remember them every time you get around it or think about it. So that's my little ditty. Boy, I was fixing to put this rascal together and show y'all what makes a grand a grand. But anyway, that may be another day. Okay, I love y'all. Oh, bye-bye from the floor. Eee!